Hey everyone, it's Tori from Calypso Creative Planning, and I've got a short video for you today. We're going to be taking a look at this journal spread and hearing a little bit more about my journal challenge that's going on this year. So stay tuned to see how it all came together. Okay, so since this throwback journal spread is just a short little one, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to stop and take a look at our journal challenge that's going on right now for 2023. So, how it works is each week I'm going to share a prompt of some sort, either like a word or a phrase that you guys can use to interpret in whatever way you want to create journal spreads or even just your planner spreads. So here's an example of this week's prompt. There's still time. It's just Friday. So use this journal with words, with decorations, with anything you want. Just make it your own. Okay, so since that's out of the way, let's look at this journal spread. So this is a throwback. This was a spread that I created in 2020. That feels like forever ago when I think about this digital planning journey that I've been on. But this spread has just been sitting in my stash. The screen recording has just been like hanging out, waiting to be shown, just sitting around. So I figured now's the time to do this. I tried to give myself like a schedule for the YouTube channel. If you've been here for a while, then you may know this. So this is the week on my, my schedule with finger quotes here, that it's either a book journaling thing or a regular journaling thing. And since I haven't done a, like a legit journal with me spread in a while, I figured that now was like a good time. So I went through the archives. I was like, I know that I have something that would be fun. So here's this. It's super simple. And I thought, let's, since we've got the journal challenge going on, I would just use this to inspire you and say that, it doesn't have to be like some elaborate thing. You don't have to spend an hour setting up a page just to journal. Sometimes when I journal, I write my stuff out and then I go back and decorate around it and, move my text boxes around, shrink things up, whatever, respace things just to make it fun. And I'm trying to do more of a journal practice for 2023. And, look, I'm going to be honest. I'm not as good about it as I would like to. I had this crazy idea that I was going to be like, oh, I'm going to journal like every single day. No, it's not happening. So like once a week, if I can, like bare minimum once a week, just sit down and like reflect on, what's happened this week or like what's going on, or like my brain is just so full of shit that I've just got to write it down somewhere to get it out. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. So if you're like me and you want to get into some journaling and you don't necessarily know, where to start, there's lots of places that you can find, like prompts, like question type prompts. There's someone on Instagram. I'll try to link that in the description. I'm going to say it in the show notes. This is not a podcast. In the description, it's Rachel somebody. I will look that up and I'll put that in the description. But she does, I think she's still doing it, where she does like a prompt for every single day of the month, and she posts it in like, like a little graphic that you can save and put in your journal or put in your planner or whatever. And so if you're ever stuck, you can just go to something like that or hit up Pinterest and look up journal prompts. So if you know that you want to write, but you don't know what to write about, just think outside the box. Go and like find something, just pick something to inspire you, or, have someone ask you some random question and that's what you journal about. Or just start with, just like a sentence every day of the week if you want, just something small. And that way, you're just trying to like build a practice of journaling. Take some time at the beginning of the day before you actually get started, or at the end of the day when you're sitting in bed and you got your iPad out and you just want to, just write, get the thoughts out, just release it into your pages or whatever. And I say this because I'm like trying to talk myself into it as well. Like, because like I said, I'm not perfect at this. We can't be perfect. And I just want to like start somewhere, right? So the weekends, like Saturday morning is probably like a good time. Oh, that reminds me. Saturday morning. Okay, so this is Friday. If you're seeing this, like when this comes out, tomorrow, January 28th, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to go live over on Instagram at about 9 o'clock in the morning, my time, so that's Central Standard Time. And I'm going to do like a live planning session. I'm going to sit down with my coffee and my iPad. We're going to create a spread together and answer some questions. I've been getting some questions about different things in the Facebook group and on Instagram. So if you have anything you want me to cover in that live video, drop a comment, send me a message, anything like that. But we're going to do just like a little hangout thing together and see how it goes. The last time I tried to do a live, the one and only time I tried to do a live, it did not go well because my internet was absolute shit. So I have Comcast Business Internet in my home office now, so we shouldn't have problems, fingers crossed. But we're going to do that tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. my time, Central Standard. I will record it. So it should like post on Instagram so you can go back and watch it. If you miss it, if you can't be there, I know that I've got some people in the group that said that they're hours different. So, and here's new releases this week, 3 new accessory bundles. Go check those out. I will see you guys tomorrow and the next video. Okay, that's it. I'm out. We're done. Bye.